What is up, YouTube? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow, playing some more Farming Simulator 25. We're back on Riverbend Springs. Let's get to it. All right, so the other day, oh, the emotes are catching up. Okay, I forgot it does that when I switch. It like goes crazy, y'all. Goes crazy. Ooh. What's next? Someone modded? No. I'm not handing out any swords right now. You might, Big Al, yeah. So the other day the question was, well, why haven't you mowed 8? And it was like, well, because I just hadn't gotten to it. So I mowed it earlier today. I was actually gonna do some more flying in the old flight sim, but I decided to jump in here instead. So, because I'm all about flight sim now. Just saying. All about it, chat. Oh, goodness. Actually, we should probably merge this first, shouldn't we? Merger's just not big enough. Regular rake? I don't know. There was this tipper on sale, by the way. I think this would make a good addition to the farm, right? Thoughts, chat? Mr. Miner, what's going on? How are you? I think this could make a good addition to the farm. Just saying. We tend to use, like, you know, we're gonna buy that. Alright, let's, I guess, grab the butcher first. I was gonna go to the shop and get something else to pick the grass up with. All good. Football in Nice Place is more successful than boxing, was it? Well, I assume there's a few less people trying to watch it than the boxing, right? Maybe Big Al, I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't have Netflix, and over at my sister's house yesterday, I pretty much slept all day, so. Basically what happened. We went over there, I ate a little food, and I was like, I don't feel good. I'm just gonna lay here and sleep. Leave me alone. That's pretty much what happened yesterday. Yeah. It was something. That's fine.
Smokey Bandit 980 just resubscribed for 7 months.
Smokey Bandit, welcome back for 7 months. Do appreciate the resub. How's it going? Welcome back. All right. Let's do a little windrowing, shall we? We shall. You slept big time after getting home. Gotcha, Polar Bear. Gotcha. By the way, chat, I did take my own taters yesterday. And none of them got put away because people ate them, so. Stream is starting at 8 p.m. Yeah, 8 p.m. straight to Vesmo. That's all we're streaming tomorrow. No Farm Sim at all tomorrow. So I'm kind of taking like a day off almost tomorrow, basically. So you'll probably see me in Flight Sim. I'm just saying. Oh yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, taters. I don't think. Well, I know when we brought them home, like first time had some, and I had a few, and I think Pops might have had some when we got home, but they disappeared, so there were none left, and yeah. All right, that's how we're gonna pick the grass up. I know it's odd, but it's fine. Is when I walked in, they kind of grilled me about what were the potatoes because they have gluten in them, and I know my brother-in-law cannot eat the gluten, which I was gonna tell him like, hey, just avoid these, you know, and he's cool with that. And I think Pop said, he's like, yeah, these are a different recipe, and I went, no, this is the recipe. This is what it's supposed to be, and everybody kind of just looked at me. I was like, this is what Mom would have made, not this stuff where you guys put in all this extra seasoning and no, this is what it's supposed to be. So yeah, it was kind of funny. I mean, I liked it, so that's all that matters, right? Dan, no, this is getting picked up loose and put in the bunker out back at the homestead. That's why I just bought that little thing. I figure we run that to the Amity possibly, or just straight to the, like that new trailer we just bought. What I'm thinking. But I don't know. Alright. I don't know if that thing will reach the Amity cart. It should reach that new trailer just fine. Oh yeah. Did I save any, what, taters? No. Definitely not. I mean, I have the stuff hunter. I can make more. Give me like at least a couple hours though, because if I make them in the crock pot, they take a couple hours, you know? Which I prefer making them in the crock pot. I used to always make them in like a, 9x13 and throw them in the oven. The crock pot's just better. You throw them in, you don't have to worry about them. They're just great. They're hot all the way through. Sometimes when I would bake them, they would start to like burn on top but not be cooked. Not be like all the way hot in the center. But throwing them in the crock pot's just awesome, honestly. So yeah, tis a good time. That's... You're several hours away, but you're leaving now. Perfect, Hunter, perfect. But I do think, seriously, I do think I have everything. Yeah, we have everything. I can make at least another batch, maybe 2 right now, actually. Yeah, I don't know. That's just one of those things. We tend to keep everything for them, like, on hand. Because they are delicious and easy to make and just awesome, honestly. They're just awesome. So, yeah. I need to restart the server, by the way. The autosaves have been so bad lately. Well, I just restarted it the other day. I don't know. But it's all good, I guess. Alright. Hit buttons, let's go. Alright, chat. What's up, Bear? Or should I say Captain Bear? Bear flies too.
Not as often as I used to.
Yeah, I know you got really into it for a minute there, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
And not so much into it anymore, are
you? I think you hit the nail on the head earlier today when we were talking about it's very time consuming.
Yeah.
Right? So if you're gonna do it, you kind of have to have something.
Yeah. Yep, unfortunately, but it was fun. I've been enjoying it. Are we? Oh, Bear, you're on Team 3.5 now.
Am I?
When did you update to 5?
Did I just squeak?
Yeah, you did. Have you been on 5?
Yeah.
Huh.
Trent and Zach cheered X100,
Interesting.
liked how Bear peaked.
Hold on.
You ate Bambi, Obelix? How dare you? How dare you eat Bambi? Wow. Can't have anything nice, huh? Bear just left. He just, like, I'm out. Oh, goodness. Hello?
Alright, problem solved.
What'd you do? Oh, you did?
I logged into TeamSpeak 3. I'm prepared for the inevitability.
The funny thing is you're on a slightly newer one, but it's fine. You're good.
Oh no. Oh, if this doesn't work, or if you're not happy with this, I'll just jump up. It's fine.
Wow. It's not about being happy. It's about not wanting to have my eardrums bleed.
Oh man.
I just, sometimes I prefer to keep my, blood in my ears, I know it's overrated.
Might be asking a little. It might be asking too much.
I know. It's overrated. I know. That's okay, though. But yeah, so I still don't know on the whole flight sim thing, like the company thing or whatever, right?
Yeah, you're not there yet.
Okay. But that's not something like we can't have a company together, can we?
I have not gone back to research it. My assumption right now is no, but we would not be able to do that.
That kind of sucks, because that would be kind of fun.
That would be really fun.
Yeah. And I know Polar Bear was saying he's been grinding trying to get to a company too.
I think you have to be like 25 maybe.
I'm like at 2. I actually don't know what I am. Puma Air. Oh, we could. Except for I'm like, I gave up trying to log into my real account.
Shirts 811 just resubscribed for 3 months.
Why did he just say that with a question?
Yeah?
I don't know. Thanks for the resub. Do appreciate it. Welcome back. What's poppin'? Brian makes me question life sometimes. Shirts, I appreciate you. How's it going, man? But yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Are they able to get on GPS with me doing the side output? Technically, if they ran half my width of GPS, it would work. Technically. Love watching. Well, we love having you here, Shirts. Appreciate it, man. You betcha. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see how much more time I dedicate to it all. I do kind of want to at least do some of the helicopter stuff, because the helicopter stuff really interests me. But I'll probably be trash at it, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes.
Like I said before, just don't take off the assists when it comes to like the rotary stuff, because I did that and there was no me keeping up.
Really?
With offsetting the rotor turn and everything.
Oh man. That's fun. That is real fun. Mr. Edicus, thanks for the 5 gifted with the extra from, what's their name, Valheim? Appreciate it. It's such a jarring thing when it happens. There's that big banner in chat, and it just kind of freaks me out every time. Sorry. Just saying. All right. Steven, thanks for the bits as well. Hello. It'll get there in a second. I swear.
I've got to sort myself out. I'm sorry, James.
Steven 829 cheered Dex 100. Yo ho, what's up, peeps? Hatching chick, baby chick, front-facing baby chick, Puma Plow hype train. Kiddo loved the pork tenderloin I made, but did not like the mac and cheese.
Didn't like the mac and cheese? Oh no. See, I would be the other way. I'd love the mac and cheese and not the pork tenderloin. Thanks for the follow coming in as well. Appreciate it. Are you having technical difficulties?
I'm having steering wheel issues.
Okay.
Very loose. Very loose.
You should plug in the rotor. Or not the rotor. What's it called? The yoke.
The yoke?
Yeah.
It'd probably work better.
Probably would. And you could like push forward to like zoom your camera in and pull back and zoom your camera out, you know?
Oh, that would be kind of smaller.
Or like push it to make it go faster. Hold it back slower. Be like an all-in-one control. That'd be pretty sweet, actually. Not gonna lie. Did a poll. Wait, who did a poll on why you watch me? What? Did Twitch put out a poll of why people watch me? Because you want to know when I talk about BMW lady? That's not a thing. Okay, this is fake.
Fake news. Fake
I'm pretty sure you saw it on CNN. Wow. Okay. That's kind of funny. It's amusing. I'm amused. Besides, it's dog walker lady now. Come on. Who I've had less interaction with than BMW in the past like 5 years, but you know.
I mean, semantics.
Yeah. Because literally she said, the lights look great. And I said, thanks. And that was the extent of any interaction with, what's her name? Dog walker lady. That's definitely her name. Yeah. I have no idea what her name is. I still don't know where she lives either. Or if she even lives in this neighborhood. I have no idea. Not a clue. No, Hunter, I haven't seen her actually, to be honest. Haven't. I get a lot of time on CNN. Okay. When's the date with Dog Walker Lady? 3 days from never. Yeah. Just saying. 3 days from never. Alright. A stalker? No. Definitely not. She walks her dog in my neighborhood. That's, I mean, it's fair game. It's a public street, right? Just don't tell that to Mr. Perfect next door with, you know, parking in front of his house, right? Which, by the way, he had people over yesterday, and one of them was parked over the property line by like a foot. And I almost went over there and said something. Can you imagine that on Christmas Day to go over and knock on his door and be like, excuse me, that car's parked over the property line.
Give him the old rat-a-tat-tat.
We're going to have to ask you to move.
I'm sorry. Your bumper happens to be encroaching.
Do you have any Grey Poupon? If she doesn't live in the neighborhood, what's she doing there? Well, I mean, I assume she lives in the neighborhood. I honestly don't know if she does, though. I don't know. I don't know. Do we need another tipper or no?
Good.
You're good without it? Okay. Looks like the cows are all fed. Going down the mental checklist. Gotta check the wool. The wool is always a thing. Nah, I wasn't feeling up to causing drama yesterday, so. You gotta be in the right mental.
Steven 829 cheered Dex 100. Yeah. She wants some Walmart Luke Combs.
All right, Steven, thanks for the bits.
Not very nice, Steven.
I mean, it's true. Oh.
Luke Combs is the Walmart John Plow.
I mean, technically, I'm older than him, so.
That's right.
I don't know what that says about any of it, but I technically am older. Okay, milk is good. Chickens are good. Sheep are good. Goats are good. Going down the checklist here, y'all. Everything's good. The bees are being.
The bees be being.
Yep. I think everything is once we get that field picked up, we're ready to hit the buttons. I guess I can fill this up just for funsies. Let's go do that. We'll fill this trailer up. Right. And yes, Dad did in fact say that to the neighbor of us. Yep. You betcha. I have not seen the Stevie version of this map now. I'm currently not even looking at mods, so no, I have not. All the building projects are done. Yes. Yes, they are.
Oh, looks great.
What's that?
Homestead.
No, the like the playground.
Oh.
Yeah, and actually the homestead, there's two things I want to do to the homestead, and it's going to cost so much money and be kind of pointless, but like it would be nice. Those barns are set in the path that AI takes.
Ooh.
So if you AI to a certain spot in that homestead, they're going to try to drive through like the feed.
Steven 829 cheered Dex 100. Yeah. True, first time.
Wow. I mean, eventually she'd run out of neighborhoods to walk a dog in, I guess. It would take a while around here. Steven, thanks for the bits. So what I'm saying is the barns need to be moved, but I don't know that I'm going to do that because that's a lot of expense to move them 5 feet, you know? So I think we'll just deal with AI trying to drive through the barn once in a while. It's fine. So I didn't ruin it, Bear?
No, not yet.
Not yet. There's still time.
You're saying there's a chance.
We do need to put in some bulk bins still for like seed fert, liquid fert, maybe herbicide too. We'll get to that later. Need to make some money right now, although we do have we should have over $1 million in beans in the bin right now, so we have cash.
this side dump guy.
Amity?
Not the strap. Yeah, definitely not the strap for doing.
Really?
Silage bunkers.
Oh, for the bunkers, yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that. First time, I don't even know how to describe this, chat. I don't have it like in front of me to show y'all, but first time got me a meatball maker. Oh. It's really weird looking. And I don't know. He was on Temu, and
one of these, one of those, a couple of those.
He got me a Persian rug there.
I mean,
like a piece of paper, like, you know, like a receipt from a Walmart's thicker than this Persian rug, okay?
Oh, gee.
Yeah.
That's rude. Just trashing his gifts. That's horrible.
It's bad. He knows it's bad. A meatball maker, Kimmy. Makes meatballs.
Yeah, it's a Persian meatball maker.
Yeah. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird, but that's okay.
Is it a meatball maker from Persia, or does it make Persian meatballs?
Yes.
That's what I don't know. Yeah, okay.
Can I hang the Persian rug over the green screen? I mean, I could, actually. I could, yeah. I don't think the Chinese know what a rug is. Oh, man. Yeah. Welcome in. What's going on? Howdy, howdy. Yesterday was something. I got my private pilot's license yesterday. That's what we're going with. That was the highlight of my day yesterday. The fact that I actually loaded Flight Sim and played it. That was the highlight of my day yesterday. And I actually did something besides just fly around randomly like I normally do. Oh, there's the 4-slot meatball maker. I only have a 2-slotter. Oh, man.
Man, you should have gotten the 4-slot.
It'd be so much more efficient.
You'd be like twice as fast.
Oh, God.
So, you know what I got yesterday that is like low-key, like really cool?
Oh, what'd you get?
I got a hot comb for my beard.
Oh, yeah? That's interesting.
So, yeah. So I mean, when I was told that I need to like hot comb my beard, I was like, yeah.
That helps like straighten it, right?
Straighten it.
Yeah.
Because I've got a lot of curls and kinks in my beard.
Okay.
And I used it for the first time yesterday, right after I got it. And using it, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little awkward, right? I don't primp and prim. And,
I say I don't do any beard like care besides like comb it. That's about it. I'm gonna shampoo it.
I keep it combed, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't do like oils or.
I'll tell you, just one treatment with the old hot comb.
Yeah.
It's softer. Yeah, it's like
a life-changing experience, huh?
I'm like, man, this is pretty cool. Well, first of all, the thing's got like 4 heat modes.
Oh, wow.
The lowest temperature, John, is 335 degrees.
What?
And I went, why am I putting this next to my face?
Is all that heat good for your beard? I mean...
Well, I mean, you don't just like let it cook,
right?
Okay. You know, it's not,
you're not cooking burgers in, fast food sim, right?
No.
You could, though. It's hot enough.
I mean, we will tonight, but...
Wow. Right, Hunter? Yeah. Yeah. I've thought about, like, beard oils and stuff, but I just don't even know where to start, so... Plus, I don't like a lot of smells,
So this is also going to sound really weird. So, I was kind of like... This is my first, like, real beard.
Okay.
Like real beard. I've always had like 5 o'clock shadow or like fuzz or something. Like I'm actually trying to grow my beard out.
Okay.
Like I want to do that now. And so this guy at work has a look, dude's. I mean, I give the guy props. He's got a great beard.
Okay.
Full. It's long. It's straight.
Yeah.
It looks so squishy. Right, I'm like, man, I want a big squishy beard like you. I was like, dude, what do you do? What am I doing wrong here? I just asked him about it, and he's like, oh yeah, you got to do this. So he says, well, I'm trying this beard oil. I'm doing this. He goes, no, all that's junk.
Really?
All of it is just stupid promotion, and it's all parlor tricks, and you don't need any of that. He's like, use the conditioner in the shower that your wife uses. I said, okay.
All right.
He's tell her beforehand. I said, okay. You don't, you're gonna just stand all of her stuff, but use that. So I don't use soap. I do use a cleanser.
Okay.
Use conditioner, and then he said I use a hot comb.
Oh, wow.
I was like, all right. He goes, yeah, just treat it with a hot comb and you're good to go. So
interesting.
I brought it up to the wife and bing, bang, boom.
Now you hot combed your beard.
Now I'm a guy who hot combs his beard. Apparently. Weird.
Interesting.
User left your channel.
There's a guy on TikTok that has a like a beard care stuff, and I mean he's got a beard. I guess I don't know. Kind of interesting. Hunter, last year for Christmas, my sister-in-law actually gave me some like it has ornaments and like lights for your beard. But I don't know where it is. And last year I didn't have a beard at Christmas. It was like real short. And she was very disappointed because like they're the ones that live down in Texas. But I told her, come, next time y'all come up, I'll have a bigger beard. And like, I didn't come up this year. So no, I have never done that though, Hunter. No. Is there a limit? Oh, so the slot count technically is still a thing on PC. It's the number's so high that you don't actually see it on PC, but it is technically still a thing. Yes, because you can shut down a game eventually with having too much stuff on it. even on PC. Sean, we didn't, actually, for the record. There might have been some smoke and mirrors involved on that, Sean. And I actually didn't perm the beard, but you know, chat thought we did. The class is on sale for 52% off, by the way. I don't have any money, but
I mean, that's a mighty fine tractor.
I know. I kind of want to make that happen, right? But yeah. So basically, Sean, what I'm saying is we might have lied about that whole perming the beard thing all those years ago. That was not actually, I did not actually perm the beard. But yeah. Definitely tracks, right? Definitely tracks.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest front weight that you can put on the thing, because why not? And the big mid-weight? Why not? We're loading this bad boy up. No plate, 330. Yep, it's happening. I'll take a load for that because we have like $1 million in soybeans sitting around, so it's okay. Have an Amish style beard. Okay. No, not duelist. Tracks. Big Mert. Come on. Even no ground deformation. There you go. What is? Oh, it's those eggs, isn't it?
Is that what keeps selling?
Oh, and the wool. 15. Interesting, Tomcat. All right. Got a few things to move real quick. Just maybe a few things. So I put a sell point for the eggs. So like, as the eggs spawn, they sell.
You want me to bring a truck so we don't have to touch this twice? Or
if you want to, yeah, that's fine. I forget where it's at right now. I don't remember where it got left. I don't know.
Oh.
The problem is we're actually, with the wool, we are producing way more wool than we can use between our spinnery and the rope factory. So.
Spinnery?
Yeah. Lack of ruts.
I will say.
What?
I will say, at risk of creating a conversation. Well, it's going to create a conversation. Either way, I got on my individual map the auto load now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so much better.
I won't disagree with you. I'm sure it's great.
Yeah.
Hunter, come under sell points here. Factory sell points. It's this little, wow, hello. That was top of the light pole or something. But it's this little guy right here, and you can just, like, you know, put that little sell point right in the spawn point for the eggs if you want. Or whatever. For the record, I don't have an Amish style beard. I have a John from Puma Plow style beard, because this is what I can grow. What you see is what I can grow. Like, I didn't purposely, like, I do actually have a little bit of a mustache. It's not dirt on my face, I swear.
El mustachio.
It's a mustachio. Oh, my mouse is not set up on the right config. Okay, there we go. I can actually use it now. Oh boy. Gotcha, Hunter. Yeah, the pallets of eggs, it's just a lot. And actually I put it there kind of just as a test, because we'll need eggs eventually. But what I want to do is set it so that so many spawn, and then if there's like, basically set it so like a quarter of it will sell, so it'll never fill up. So yeah. That's a mustachio type of tree. That's maraschino, isn't it?
Yeah, named after Rocky Maraschino.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, you never watched that movie with me. I'm sorry.
Rocky? I mean, I probably have seen Rocky once upon a time, right? Maybe?
No, that's not the reference from. So.
Oh, you're making another reference. Okay.
Yeah, different reference.
All right, what's up, guys? What's going on? Uncle Mike was popping. Thanks for the follow in chat as well. What's going on? What's going on, y'all? How about that, chat? 33,000 on Twitch today, huh? GG's.
So this conversation is not to get to not to try to convince you about autoload.
Okay, you're not done with your autoload propaganda. Okay.
Well, it's not. It's really not propaganda. All right, because I'm not getting paid for it. But
Bears a paid actor, chat. Can confirm.
But the script that I was given. Thank you. You can choose what to autoload and how.
Okay.
So like now, if you pull up to like the goat milk, right?
Yep.
You can choose to only autoload full containers.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Or if you're in a store, like in an area where you store a bunch of different stuff, and you're like, oh well, I want all this milk, but I don't want these pallets of honey.
Wow.
You can specifically call out. Oh no, I only want to load goat milk.
That's pretty cool.
It's actually pretty cool.
That's pretty neat, yeah.
And the same thing with the unload. It does the same
wow.
thing. So if you're like I had loaded some milk on the trip. Yep, that's a safe load.
I can't. I was gonna go 3 high, but I can't. I do like Farms of 25. It's great. Great. It's a good time.
Yeah, I picked up some goat milk and I picked up some honey, but I only wanted to sell the honey. So I only unloaded the honey on the unload spot, or the sale point, which I thought was pretty cool. You got to pick and choose what you wanted.
It's actually really neat. Hunter, hit B as in boy on your keyboard. It should turn off. Should allow you to place it anywhere then. B as in boy. Right. So I will say probably next map, unless we have a way to, well, maybe auto load, but a way to move pallets of wool more efficiently. Probably not as big of a pen next time for sheep. Because boy, do they make wool. They make lots and lots and lots of wool. It's kind of crazy, honestly. But that's okay. Whoa, wrong way. Turn that way.
Well, you have 118 of them, John. Jeez.
Yeah, I know, that's kind of the problem. Yeah, it's a lot. Oh. Skid steer does not like 4 pallets, by the way. If those forks are just a little too short, maybe. But, not a fan. Plus, I haven't driven the skid steer since, like, Saturday, so I'm a little out of practice, you know? Play. Dad, I can't drive a skid steer. Boy, I can fly a plane.
You're not forklift approved, but you're Cessna approved.
I can have my commercial and private pilot's license. You betcha. I told Dad, I said, hey, I got my commercial pilot's license today. And he kind of looked at me and I said, in a video game, of course.
Well, obviously.
Yeah, he's like, well, I haven't seen you at an airport lately, so I assume it's in-game.
Hey, you know what? Everything's going work from home, you know what I mean? So.
Be flying 747s from home in no time, right? It could be, Doc.
What?
Never know.
I think there's some heavy equipment work going on right now. Remote, kind of, maybe not like fully remote, but like on-site remote.
Yeah, like RC. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen the, what is it, Bobcat with their skid steers. Where you just like plug in the module and put a emergency stop button on the back and away you go. It's pretty cool. Way of the future, man. We're here, we're living it. Jetson's got nothing on us, you know?
Yeah, but my car still doesn't make that cool noise yet. You know what I mean? The little bubbles. Oh, it's true. And then you can get it to make any noise you want.
Yeah. Just don't get it in salt water for prolonged times. You're fine.
Sorry, I don't live near the beach. We're good.
A pilot is what? Yeah, I'm gonna have to start talking like a pilot soon. Yeah.
So the first step of talking like a pilot is telling everybody you're a pilot.
Oh, just like being forklift certified, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta tell everybody that you're forklift certified. All right. Oh, boy. Out. 3 bales is too much. That's right. I forgot.
All right, so let's see. Will the wool fit anywhere?
So you can probably take some wool to the spinnery. Whatever's left can go to the rope maker. And then the dairies are, in town for the goat milk. And either dairy's fine. It's been turned on at both.
Either the primary or the secondary?
Yeah, it's been turned on at both dairies now. Because for a while there, we were taking milk in, but it wasn't actually turned on to, actually use it. It was just, yeah, kind of a problem, But that's okay.
That's way up there. Whew.
Yeah, it's a bit of a commute. Actually, while you're there, let me look at the... Okay, yeah, we're out of fabric at the clothing shop, so what we'll do is when you get up there, we will load you up with fabric.
All right.
To haul back down. So it's kind of a nice rotation, actually. It's kind of a nice trip. But yeah.
Yeah, I'll hit the dairies first to make some room.
Yeah, it's fine. And honestly, if you have extra wool, we can always just sell it too. It's not worth anything, but you can sell it. Worth like $5. It's actually kind of garbage.
Wool used to be good.
Yeah, but just like selling straight wool, it's pretty bad. Hello, arms. You're gonna. Here we go. All right. That's cool. There are reasons to not distribute the fabric because you don't get all of it if you distribute it. You lose some in the distributing process. Wow, this bale grabber needs an update in the worst way.
The fabric falls off the truck, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. This bale grabber worked great until the last update for the record. I don't know what they did to it, but it just has problems now. I don't know if they actually did anything to it. Oh god, too fast. Slow down. Almost put those bales right back in the thing. Whoopsie. Haven't done test and distributed. Now that would be a very difficult thing to do, wouldn't it? And you'd have to have like 1,000 of something or 100,000 or I guess if you just knew whatever number you had. But the problem is like the pallets. I mean, we can do it. Whatever. Let's do it.
I don't know if we could.
So there's no fabric that is backed up into the thing is the problem. There's 400 liters. And it takes 1,000 to distribute, I believe. So we can't check it there. We can't check it anywhere right now, technically. That would be the only place we could check it is the spinnery too, though. But as your fast time, like, if you get it to distribute, it's going to use some of that fabric right away, so you're not going to get good numbers, I feel like. I don't know. I don't know how to test that one. Like, accurately. That might have to be a, like, somebody goes in an XML and just looks at what it says, like, you know? That might be the way to check that one, honestly. and not actually test it through the game. But I could be wrong. Could be wrong. So, Bear, my brother-in-law recently-ish got a, what did I tell you earlier? It was like an 80-inch TV.
Oh, yeah.
Like a 4K 80-inch TV or something.
That, poof.
And when we got to their house the other day, he literally had on, like, ULED demo videos, like, ones you would see in, like, Best Buy.
He was showing off the display model.
So basically, we like walked into a Best Buy the other day, and it's like, oh, it was funny.
The brightness all the way to 150%.
Yeah. It was kind of amusing, honestly, when we walked in. Is it Sean's job to check the XML? No, Sean doesn't mess with that. That would be like a Tom or a Plugger messes with that stuff, or Jacob. Not so much Sean. And I could find it if like somebody had a gun to my head. Might take me a few months. Hole puncher, sorry, hole puncher. In a video game, of course. You know, after playing Flight Sim the last couple of days, I could land a plane if I had to, you know?
Yeah.
I could definitely do it. Just give me, where's the Xbox controller? I had the Xbox controller. I could probably do it.
Well,
there may not be any.
Clothing definitely took it all.
The spinnery?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been a while since I filled up the spinnery, but the other day we had the spinnery full, the rope maker full, and we had a bunch of extra. And it's like, holy Hannah Montana. Oh, yeah. Any volunteers to be a passenger? Hey, the flying would be fine. The landings are a little rough. I won't lie. My landings in Flight Sim are a little rough yet, but I'm getting better. The whole thing is I tend to come in way too fast. Like way too much airspeed. And obviously that is a problem. Did all this ground get worked, by the way? Why did all this ground get worked? All this is stubble tillage. I don't know why. Huh. Somebody must have been bored and worked like every single field that we own. Or a lot of them. Kind of odd, isn't it? Huh. I don't know. Yeah, you might skid to land, but it'd be fine.
As long as you don't porpoise.
Yeah.
That's when you start, bouncing up and down.
I might have had one of those yesterday, yeah.
Yeah. That's when you really get into trouble.
Yeah. That's when you just hit the throttle and pull back. Just go around.
Yeah. A lot of times. Because especially when you tend to like bounce a little bit, or if you pop back up,
yeah,
or you catch a little pocket or whatever, and you air pocket, you pop up. Your first tendency is to do what? Push down.
Push forward and like
push forward.
Yep.
And you'll absolutely nosedive and flip the airplane.
I did flip my plane once last night.
Yep.
So yeah. Yep. It's just little things like, remembering like, oh, I need to land at like 65. Not at like 75 or 80, I need to fall out of the sky, not, aim like nose down at the runway.
That's right.
Ever plant an entire field and realize you selected the wrong seed? Oh yeah, it happens.
Happens to the best of us.
Definitely happens. It's really great when you have two people planting in the field and one person's on the wrong crop. That's my personal favorite. But yeah. Big fan of that. That's right, Chicken Ollie. You'll have that on the big jobs. But yeah, I did flip my plane once last night, so. I was also just like messing around last night. I was doing a little flying in like the Red Bull stunt plane.
Oh, yeah?
Have you had that thing out yet?
No.
Oh my God. You breathe on the yoke and you're doing barrel rolls. I mean,
really?
Yeah. You want to do a backflip? Just like touch the yoke. You're going. Front flip for style? Sure. Why not? That thing is crazy. Like Red Bull stunt plane looking thing. Polar bear. I don't know. I'm sure it actually has a name, but it's like Red Bull. Painted like Red Bull. It's wild. It was fun. I was flying around St. Louis doing like barrel rolls and flips and stuff last night. Yeah, it was a good time. I mean, Kimmy, I wasn't gonna like call you out for, you know, planting the wrong crop once or twice. It happens.
I've done it too.
It happens to all of us. Just saying. And if people want to say they've never done it, well, they're a liar. So.
There's some boxes of clothing, I think, over here.
Yeah, waiting for a better price. Actually, yeah, so it's like 24,000 now. According to this, April is 32,000. At least last year. So yeah, we're gonna hold on that. I've been waiting to sell that for quite a while actually now. So one of these days we'll get our money back out of that stuff.
All right, all that material's moved around now.
Okay. I'm just grabbing some more silage for the calves. We can pass time some. That reposition my trailer or something here. It's not working. Rainy day fun? I mean, kind of, Sean, yeah. Kind of. Nah, it's just waiting for a better price. Fun, that's all. Welcome in. What's poppin'? Going on, y'all? Right. Never planted the wrong crop, neither the right. Okay. All right. That Ropa thing, man, I don't know. I'm all about it. It's so goofy looking when you actually get it all like unfolded and stuff.
It really does. That counterweight is just, yeah.
Yeah, that counterweight too, yeah. Which is got cylinders. It can fold up too. I guess when you fold the unit, it folds up. It's a whole thing. Alright, get this back and then we'll go hit that button again. Or something like that.
I'm here. Just let me know.
That's fine. Just dumped out. I think that one cow barn could use quite a bit of silage here. Hunter, that takes skill to plant the wrong crop because you got to have like a different planter for that, you know. Thank you very much for the Extra Life donation. Barry, you can fast time whenever you want.
Let's make it 5,320.
5,300. Why is that?
I thought Brian said Hunter haiku. Here is my attempt at Japanese poetry. Peaceful summertime, an old cheery farmer plows enjoying the rain.
Why did that just pop up 3 times? Oh, those were those ones from earlier that finally caught up, weren't they? Okay. I know who this is, but we're gonna go with the name that they said on stream, okay? Or in the... Okay, that was the 1776, by the way. That donation was from George Washington's Ghost. They made fun of how I say it and everything. I'm
Are you serious, Clark?
Yeah. Yes, Eddie.
You know, kids. I've seen that movie 3 times since the last time you streamed, by the way.
Have you really?
Yes. It is on at every party I go to. I'm always watching it, and it's always at some kind of part. I'm just absolutely chuckling at.
That's amazing. We need to move wool apparently. Have I finished? That's what I was saying before. It's kind of a lot. Yeah.
On the way.
The robot. Well, there's been no update for the game, so no, they've changed nothing with the robot barn and the potatoes. There were none to put away, so the potatoes, people ate them. Yeah. I mean, I was one of them. Yeah. Allison, I did finish that event. Yes. I am done with Farm Together 2 for a while again. It's really hard to tell what. Okay, it is working. With the snow and hard to tell what's going on.
That snow be snowing.
Yeah. Actually, I need to go on there and rip out the 1,000 of those flowers that I planted for the Christmas event. Because I definitely planted 1,000 flowers. I quoted part of Christmas Vacation the other day. And I said something about, yeah, we're going to be the happiest bunch of...
Right.
And that was the end of that. Dad just kind of looked at me. I'm not sure if he knew exactly what I was going for there, but... it made me laugh. So, yeah. Yeah, Sean, what I'm saying is I have like 1,100 of them planted. I don't want that many on my map going forward is why I'm saying I need to rip them out. Yeah, I planted like seriously 1,100 or something of those. Yeah. Hunter, it'll yell at you if it's too far. It's fairly close though. But it'll yell at you when you go to like place them now. Oh goodness. The happiest bunch. What's the one? What is? Doesn't he say something about Santa and then he's like, "You serious, Clark?" Isn't that what that was?
Yeah. So he goes, "Kids, you know, I've got a pilot friend."
That's right.
You know, or yeah, or you know.
Yeah.
I just heard on the news.
Yeah, that's what it
pilot
was.
Just saw Santa.
Yeah, you serious, Clark?
Are you serious, Clark?
That movie is such a it's just so
it's
good.
A classic, just 100% classic.
You know they weren't going to make a Christmas one. They were actually going to make Australian Vacation.
Really?
And that got scrapped for this. Basically, they got the idea from the. Okay, so remember when he gets trapped in the attic and he watches the movie Christmas of 76 or something?
Yeah, yep.
So apparently there was a story in the National Lampoon magazine back in the day that was called Christmas of 76. And they used that story and that's how they like wrote the thing. I thought it was kind of interesting.
That's cool.
Watched it on Christmas Eve. It's a tradition, right? And then apparently they had several other ones that they like partially had scripts for and different things over the years too. But they didn't actually do them. Tupac, we're doing. How are you? Up. You watched it 3 times. Man. It's great. It's a great movie. We just need my nephew to get a little bit older and then we can like watch it around him like at Christmas and stuff. Although honestly, you could just like put him in front of a video game and he wouldn't care what's going on around him. He's one of those.
Yeah, kind of focuses in, puts the monitor on. Yeah.
Oh, come on. Although, of all things, somehow we got talking about, like, app games, like games on your phone, on Christmas Eve. And for some reason, we got talking about the game. It's a little game on your phone called Where's My Water? And this is gonna sound really weird, but it's actually put out by the Disney Channel.
Okay.
And way back in the day, my nephew, one of my older nephews now, was like an iPad kid. And he always had this game on his iPad, Where's My Water? And we got talking about it, and sure enough, it's still out there. And so I sat there and played Where's My Water? On Christmas Eve a bunch. Actually, I played it. My niece kept stealing my phone too and playing it. It was fun. You would sneak into the room when your parents would watch Christmas Vacation? That's awesome. It is the alligator game, yeah. Jeff used to play it. Used to have it, yeah. It's that silly little alligator game. So I think I sat there and played to like level 60 or something. Christmas Eve.
All what do you have to do? Is it just like connect the dots? But you know,
it's kind of a
water somewhere.
It's kind of a puzzle game. And so like some of them you'll have like a water source and you have to get it to like these ducks. There's like collectible ducks. And then ultimately you have to get it to like a pipe that gives it to the what's it called? The gator.
Yeah.
But some of the gators need steam. Some of the gators need water. Some of the gators need like poison water. There's different types. Like it's kind of a whole thing. And basically you have to like control the flow of water and steam, and it's kind of an interesting little game, honestly. But yeah, we got talking about it and I was like, hold on, I bet I can find this. And sure enough, there it was. Which I was shocked it's still out there. So apparently Where's My Water 1 is still like, it costs money, but Where's Your Water 2 for some reason is free. So I just downloaded that one and that's what we were playing a bunch. It was funny. Yeah, my niece would steal my phone and then after a while she'd be like, I can't get it here. And I'd get the level and she's like, all right, give it back. Wait a minute. That's right, Hunter. That's right. Not going in our yard, Russ. All right, so just as anticipated, by the way, that north field is ready to cut again. And I don't know what we're planting this to go around on the farm necessarily. We should probably plant some cotton somewhere down south, but we can actually go mow that north field again. Which would be kind of interesting, right? Because it should be another 1,000,000 liters or so of grass to pick up again. Which is a lot. Yeah. How much is a big M to rent? A big M to lease is probably gonna be, well, we could
30 grand, 20 grand.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. I just want to check it out, if nothing else, you know. Plus, this way we don't have to windrow. No raking involved. I mean, we could. We don't have to. That'll be fun. So off that one planting of grass, we're going to get 2 mowings off that field. And it's basically time that field was going to lay empty. So if nothing else, we're maximizing production on, you know, our soil, right? So that's good. So off the one planting, whatever the seed cost, we're getting 2, basically it's going to be 2,000,000 liters of grass back. Think of that in like feeding our cows and then like the milk and stuff and on down the line. That's a ton of money coming back. Was that your idea, Hunter? I don't remember. It could have been. Or you're just saying it. So. Or you're just taking the credit for it. That could also be a thing. Either way, it's all good. But yeah. Alright, so we're going to turn this guy loose, and then we can pick the grass up right away. In a roundabout way it was? Okay. I got you. We both thought, okay. It was a collaborative effort. I mean, it makes sense, though, to, like, do it on the, you know, to use this field in this way. I like 2 times around, because why not?
Bailing?
Picking up loose. Yeah.
John Tucker 54 just resubscribed for 7 months.
John, thanks for the resub. How's it going? Oh. We have to do that. Now let's try that again. Crash, that's funny, by the way. Which reverted to the old layout instead of all the info at the top, did they? Huh. Now, that was supposed to be a test, or like a beta for select people. But it seemed like there were a lot of us that had it, so. Yay us. Okay, just want to sleep on the couch. Gotcha. Nothing wrong with that. Oh boy, Big L. But all the tornadoes it's going to cause, Big L. All the tornadoes. All right, so what do we have here? We got, where's that other thing at? Did that already go up or no?
You know, that other thing.
The thing we just bought to pick up grass, did that go up north or no? Did anything go up north?
No, I haven't sent anything up north.
All right.
I'm running wool at the moment.
Okay. Running wool. That field too big for the cotton? Not technically, no. The field would be fine for cotton, but that would also be a lot of cotton. So, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, I think. Right? Yep, maybe. Yep. Alright. I want to put this on this tractor. Thanks. Zipping. It's zipping, chat. Zipping, I tell you. Alright. So the only reason I wouldn't plant cotton all the way up north is, well, it's closer to the spinnery, but it's really far away from the rope maker. Favorite crop? Either soybeans or corn. Big fan. Big fan of both. But yeah, so it's really far from the rope maker, so. Although, honestly, the spinnery, from like our south fields to the spinnery is not a bad commute, because it's literally the same road the whole way. Like, you kind of just drive. So, it's not bad.
I just passed a random milk pallet, goat milk pallet.
I found, I think it was Monday night, I found a concrete block pallet that I didn't know was laying on the map. I need to go repair this tractor, don't I? Let's repair before we go up here.
You might not have enough money to repair that tractor.
You know, there's this guy that I know, Bear. His name is Santa Claus, and
Santa, I know him.
Santa. I could just, you know,
Oh, speaking of Santa.
Borrow some money from old Santa Claus. What?
Guess who dressed up in a big fat red suit yesterday?
I'm assuming you did, since you're bringing it up.
Party, yep.
I know James said he did too.
It was funny. My aunt's got. We used to do it years ago.
Okay.
I happened to be the poor sucker that did it back then.
Ah, gotcha.
So I was like, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it again. I've got the body type for it, you know. But my aunt was giving like little treats, like little treat bags, like lollipops, candies, and stuff for all the little kids.
Nice, nice.
And then she goes, yeah, I really want to do something for the adults. So she
Oh boy.
goes around the house. He had a case of like wet wipes.
Okay.
Like dude wipes, basically.
Yeah.
So she had a case of those, and then so a bunch of like the adult couples got a pack of those, and then you know, some of them got a roll of paper towels, just random stuff around her house.
That's funny.
So there I am, dressed as old Saint Nick, giving away paper towels.
That's amusing. Working on your Santa body for next year? Okay. You spend too much time in the stream. As much as we talk about food, you'll be there.
Oh, don't worry. Yeah, we'll get you there.
For sure. I have to say, I like the whole dressing up. That's cool. But like these people that have the Grinch come in their house and like steal presents from their kids, that's just horrible. The trauma you're putting on those poor kids, man.
Oh, absolutely. They'll listen next time.
Wow. Like I'm not about it, man. It's cool to have the Grinch in like a parade or something, but to like burst through a front door and steal, no, that's just terrible. Absolutely terrible. I do love the videos though where like they shop at grandma's house and then they like give each other a bunch of gifts in front of grandma and it's all grandma's stuff.
It's all grandma's stuff. Yeah.
Those are so good. Yeah. A large bottle of ranch dressing. The kid was happy. That's awesome. That's funny. But yeah, those with the Grinch, I don't know about that. Kind of crazy. Crash, there's your billboard. It doesn't look as bad on the billboard as it does in the shop. The gold combine. He wanted a giant bottle of ranch. That's awesome. That's funny.
So my niece, she's like almost 3 or 3, something like that.
Okay.
So she got all excited, obviously, when Santa was there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And according to my father and my brother,
yeah,
she said she was looking outside the windows.
Oh.
So that she could pet the real Rudolph.
Oh.
Right. Which is cute as hell, right?
Yeah, yeah.
They're like, oh, no. You know, he's up on the roof. You know, whatever, right? And she goes to her dad. She goes, Dad, we got to get the bag. So she was plotting to steal Santa's bag.
That's amazing.
God, that is hilarious.
That's great. Had to steal the bag.
Gotta get his bag. It's not about Santa. It's all the gifts that are in the bag.
Yeah. PS4 and a PS5. Oh, wow. Interesting. I did see one where they like gave this kid all these PlayStation 5 games and controllers and all this stuff, and every time he'd open one, he'd get so disappointed. He's like, I don't have a PS5. And they're like, oh, buddy, we'll take him back, you know, and all this stuff. And then finally his last gift was it was like in a different box even, so he didn't recognize the box, was a PS5. This kid was so happy.
I mean, he'll always remember that.
It was great.
Yeah, he'll always remember that. That's good.
You can take your equipment here in town. This is your regular shop where you buy stuff. This blue building is where you repair, and you can paint stuff there, but it is very, 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 very expensive to paint. But it can be done, yes. It definitely can be done. But it's outrageous. So that's why our equipment looks like it's been sandblasted, because I'm not going to spend the money to paint it. Just saying. So yeah. Oh. Now there's a famous thing in our family, Bear. A million years ago. And I don't even know if I was alive when this happened. It was a long time ago. But apparently a bunch of the family had gone in and they bought Grandma a VCR.
Okay.
Okay, and I was probably alive, but I was probably young. I don't remember it actually happening. I just remember the story. And my one cousin, he knew that Grandma was getting a VCR. So right as Grandma's going to open this box, he just screams out, "It's a VCR," and ruined it, right? So for the next however many like family parties on that side of the family, every single time somebody was going to open a present, everybody would just scream, "It's a VCR."
It's a VCR, yeah.
And it never was, but it was always really fun. But we didn't say that this year. Nobody said it at my sister's the other day. Surprising. Yeah. Each goblin. Let's go, Sean. Wish they'd give us an option to turn the painting off. Yeah, that would be nice, Jeff, yeah. That definitely would be very nice, actually. That would be pretty handy, wouldn't it? All right. Barrett, by chance, do you have a semi-truck?
No. I can bring one.
What you got?
I got the Kloss, but I can run.
Oh, Kloss is fine. Kloss with that new big trailer?
Yeah.
Bring it on.
Bringing it on.
So instead of running a forage harvester, chat, this is another way to go about picking up grass.
And what I am going to do, though.
It works. Do what?
I'm going to swap this Kloss out with that 1050.
1050's up here.
Is it really?
James is using.
Darn.
I'm sure he'd swap it out for you.
I'm going to run this up there and then swap it out with the 1050.
That's fine. Sean, we bought a trailer that was on sale. It's just a dipper tow behind a tractor kind of deal. I don't, it's under auger wagon, Sean. It's a goofy little forage wagon thing. It's got a pickup head like a baler or like a loading wagon. And then it's got a conveyor that spits out to the side. I've used it once or twice before, but I bought it today, so why not? So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's, oh, hello. It's her to be. Oh, they took out the bees. Or did they take them out when you're in the cab? You can't hear them. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Either way, I just heard them. In cab, okay. Hey, they're definitely still a thing out of the cab. That big M is having problems. Don't comment on the skipper's chat. It's not me. It's the big M, I swear.
What happens when you hire workers?
That's the field, probably.
Can't get no good help.
Right? I'm here. We have arrived. This is our new trailer, by the way, Sean. It's just a triple axle. Kind of like our other one we have, just bigger. Our other two that we have. But that's all. Really wish we could use an AI worker to, like, dump into those, to the bunker. Probably could use power. That's not bad, though. That holds a fair bit, huh?
Mm-hmm. 46,000.
Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, next time up, we'll switch you. James will be over here more.
Yeah, if I ever make it back.
Oh, you'll be fine.
I don't know if I ever make it back.
Wow. That thing goes, what, 25, 26?
Well, downhill, it's a 30. It's going 33 right now because it's getting pushed.
Is that tractor repaired?
No.
I say, because I bought it used, so it probably needs like 100 grand in repair.
It's probably around 70% health.
Okay. I got you. Not bad. Not bad for a used tractor, right?
Yeah. Put 27 hours on it.
Nice. Still has that new tractor smell, probably. They were all concerned. Wow. That's funny, oh else. That's funny. I did walk in my house the other day and let out a good, like, you know, a good Santa ho ho ho.
Mm-hmm.
And my aunt was in the living room, just started laughing. I was like, yep, it worked. Well, I did it. Every time you look at the discount equipment, it's everything you don't need. Yeah, that happens sometimes, unfortunately. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. So that little wagon does have some capacity. I think it holds like 10. Or 1,000? What's it actually? It's like nothing, right? 10? Yeah. It holds a little bit, which is nice. You don't always have to have somebody next to it. It does fill up kind of quick. But for like that little pass right there, I don't actually have to be next to it. So that's kind of nice. Just saying. Then I can just go drive like a madman, you know? It's fine. Everything's fine. And I would say these little placeable trees that we put in the other day are not growing. But that would look so much better if I would have centered that table on the windmill. Everything's just kind of off-centered a little bit. It's fine. Articulated tractors, there's something. Hit the button. Right. So I'm probably going to make like the end of the field here. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. You do get some nice windrows out of that big M though. Oh, that's good. Don't have to merge it, rake it, none of that anymore if we don't want to.
Don't go falling in love now.
Why?
Because those are expensive.
Those are expensive windrows right there, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there is another way.
Eventually, Big M will be purchased.
Mm. If only the beet harvester, yep. Yep. Oh, there you are. I was like, where are you?
I'm on the way. I had to move somebody's tractor and trailer that was right in the way, you know?
Got lucky, picked one up on a sale, nice. What I like about this thing is I don't have to push anything to unload. It's kind of nice. Whoa.
Dude, my steering is way too sensitive. I have no idea what's going on today.
You loaded a game called Farming Simulator? That's your problem. Or was it working earlier?
I mean, it was working on my single player earlier.
No. All I know is we got the horsepower in this field now. Although really that 1050 is no slouch. That 1050's got a good amount of horsepower itself. Although kind of looks like a toy on that wagon a little bit, doesn't it? I think it'd be okay. So I don't know what we're spending our next round of soybean money on here in a little bit.
I have a feeling you have I have a feeling that you got a feeling.
Well, it might actually be a forage harvester. Because I don't want to have to constantly mow grass up here. I would like to have a forage harvester, actually.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. Alright, locked in. Let's go. Let's do it. Welcome in. What's poppin'? Here we go. Now we're just picking up, throwing it right up, and yep, you betcha. Think of this as basically a wagon loader, truck loader. Pretty much what it is. It's pretty nice. Your soybean money is going for equipment. Gotcha, Kimmy. Interesting. And Bear, I saw my one nephew. He's one of the older nephews, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I asked him, I was like, hey, you still working that job at XYZ place? And he's like, yeah. He goes, I've been there 9 years. Ooh. I was like, there's no way. But I forget, he's that old now, you know? God, 9 years, man. What a crazy.
That's weird.
Yeah. A long time. Does that really go for that much money, y'all? What's the product? Not potato soup.
Split pea soup.
Is that what it is?
I don't know.
I don't know. Either. Oh, okay. Hello, buddy. Hello. I should really pay attention and not be looking at the menu right now. There, I'm full, so I can look now. I can look now. So 7,800. Interesting. Okay. All right. It's a lot of work. It'll be a lot of work. Not really work, it's time, I guess, right? Go gadget. And actually, is there a factory for that, or do we have to place one? Probably have to. Oh no, there is one. Okay. So 100 gives you 45. Interesting. Very, very interesting. A lot of.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
Lot of loss there, isn't there? That's a whole lot of loss. I think it'll be worth it in the long run. Okay. Interesting. They must be selling like half dehydrated bear. Yeah, you can can spinach too. Oh, Tom, I don't know if you can find where, like, distributing a product, how much of it do you lose by distributing? What he must have mentioned. XL, what's it called?
XML.
XML, that's what it is. I've got it back. parts there. Really messing with the brain. Yeah, the good old XML. Is that would be a difficult thing to test, I feel like. But if you can just look in the code of the game and see what it's actually doing. But yeah. Don't have to, obviously, Tom. You're trying to keep as many things in the candy factory. You're making 500,000 on hard. Wow. Yeah. So Tom, if you set like a factory to distributing, you know, like in 22, it would take a cut of that product. So say you had 1,000 liters, you might only get, I don't know, 900. But like, what is that actually in 25 here? I don't actually know. That makes sense. Hopefully it do. Hopefully. All I know is we're going to be on nice straight passes here in a minute, and it's going to be lovely. Lock in the GP. Oh, I need a front. I need that 1050. I don't need the 1050, but we should get like an 8R. Would pull this wagon around, I think, through a field. Maybe not on the hills. But actually, can that Claus can have a front 3-point, can it? I think so. Maybe I should have set that up with the front 3-point. Or now. Now. Never mind. And not. All right. Mr. Miner, that is a personal preference question. Is sugar beet the best crop? I don't know, because everybody always said that in 22 that sugar beet was the best crop, but they also would not account for, you know, the special equipment and the time to harvest them, the amount you have to handle, and like all that stuff. So, I mean, to me, there's a lot of factors when it comes to what is the best crop. So, yeah, that's my opinion, of course. There's a lot of variability there when it comes to what is actually the best crop. Like, liter per dollar, sure, it might be something like sugar beet. I don't know. But there's a lot of other things that should go into play, at least in my book. But yeah. Casting, silage. If you like doing this stuff, it's the best, but if you don't like doing it, then it's not the best, you know? Oh, fancy meeting you here again, Bear.
Yeah, it's almost like
it's almost like clockwork here. Oh goodness. Are you able to back up that pile at all?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. When we were hauling with the semi the other day, you cannot back up the pile at all on that thing. Yeah. For yield, I have no idea, Mr. Miner. I don't know, and I know there's all those charts out there on the internet, but I don't go by them things. Canola, best yield and prices? I don't know about. I don't know. I feel like we make a lot of money off soybeans. I can tell you that much. But yeah. That is true. Yeah, the best crop is the one you enjoy harvesting. Yeah. Because, you know, somebody might really like growing poplars, and good for them. Have fun, enjoy, you know. Enjoy. But I'm not really a fan of poplars, but that doesn't mean that whoever enjoys them should grow them, you know. Can't not turn that sharp. That's for sure. All right, now we're gonna rock. We're on straight passes now. So hit the nitrous button, Bear, or something.
Sure.
we need to call in our ringer. MA. I don't know. Yes. There's a difference, dollar. Oh yeah, true. True. Best, yeah. You want to come drive a tractor for us? Give me.
I think we have somebody coming.
Do we? Because I'm
a lot of grass.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 1.1 million liters. So
46,000 at a time.
What's the definition of insanity?
Yep.
You betcha. You betcha. Wait, although I think I'm actually ahead of you this time because we didn't have to do like awkward turns. I'll meet you in town.
All right. Well, meet you wherever we meet, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just driving. Oh, goodness. Go ahead and put this up so I catch the power lines. Imagine this driving through like a main road of town. He just got this thing up in the air, just driving. I don't know if you want to fill on that hill, do you?
I was thinking that would be the easiest way to turn around, but
fair play. Fair play.
Yeah, soon enough, John, you'll be at the homestead filling me up.
I'll just unload in the bunker. It's fine. We got this. Oh, goodness. I think Kimmy's going to come help us drive a tractor. On the train track. On the train track would be fun, actually, yeah. That'd be a good place to unload, yep. I still want to know, one of these days we're going to have to set up, what happens if you park the pressure washer on the train track?
Ooh. An immovable object versus unstoppable force.
Oh, man. Well, the other day, the pressure washer actually, I think an AI worker grabbed it, like, it got hooked somehow, and it was laying up by the train tracks. So I had to push it back home. Like, the whole way, just running down the road, pushing my pressure washer. Nothing to see here. It was kind of amusing, not gonna lie. That's okay. For science, yes. And then if you push the pressure washer over there next to the mechanic place, like right by where it's at now, your person just disappears.
Oh.
But you're still pushing the the pressure washer around, so that's fun. Very, very fun. All right. Oh, by the way, ER update. I know everybody cares. I cannot believe that. I'm not going to say the character. I don't want to spoil a 20-year-old show. Or dang near 20-year-old show, yeah. At this point, where the part of ER I'm in. But I cannot believe how they got rid of a character today. On an episode I watched today. Shocked. Or what character they got rid of, I guess I should say. Heartbreaker. Not really, but crazy. Crazy. All right. Roomba's here. Oh, goodness. What do you think, Bear? Semi or just like a tractor with a tipper?
Another tractor with a tipper would be fine.
Because the semi will take the, like, if I'm full, the semi will take the whole thing. But
yeah.
I think just a tractor and tipper would probably be enough and keep everybody moving, you know?
I agree.
Yeah. So the, I think that Massey's hooked up to a trailer.
Yeah, the little Vultra has got a tipper on it.
That's true, yeah. Yep.
But the 6R, I think it's the 6R that's over here. That'll pull that black tipper easy.
Oh, you know, the John Deere 7R, yeah.
That's it, 7R.
Yeah, here, we'll change this out for that. Yeah, because this Massey will do it, but the Deere has more ponies. Then we grab a weight from over there. Be good to go. You see, I had to put in one of those great big sheds, and then there's nothing in it.
Right.
In fairness, I haven't parked anything in the homestead. Everything in the homestead's been parked by somebody else. It hasn't been me, so. Yeah. It's flight sim. Alright, so Kimmy, this is your chariot when you get actually in here. Assuming it's actually letting you in. Oh my golly, George, I'm not full. You got this. This is awkward. I don't know.
Oh,
wrong side there, Bear.
Well.
All the buildings are for decoration, not actually usage. I mean, we'll put stuff in there. It was meant for semi trucks and trailers, is what that building was intended for. So yeah, what's up, Kimmy? I didn't mean to like call you out, but I guess I kind of did at the same time. So
that's all right.
did you actually did it sink you in?
Yeah. Okay. Where's this tractor and trailer?
It's in the homestead. It's the John Deere 7R with the red tipper on the back.
Okay.
It's sitting right by the pressure washer. Cool beans. Oh, by the way, the other night I was saying I think we were having like a taco bar. And we didn't. We had like I guess you call it like a baked potato bar.
Oh, okay.
But they only had like chili and for some reason a block of Velveeta in a crock pot. That was our cheese for our baked potatoes.
Okay.
Which I don't know if y'all have ever just put a block of Velveeta in a crock pot, but it does not really melt well.
Oh wow, this thing needs to be repaired. It's like
Go ahead.
down to nothing. Yeah.
It was kind of weird, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I would say that would be kind of weird.
Yeah.
I tell you what, we have this canned cheese here.
Okay.
I can't tell you what the name of it is. It's in a red can, but it's nacho cheese.
It's nacho.
Well, then whose is it?
Huh?
Well, then whose is it?
It's nachos.
I don't.
You walked into that one.
I don't know the brand name.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's really, really good.
Yeah, that's when I figured they would have done something like that, but it was just like literally a block of Velveeta into a crock pot, and that was all that was in there. And I'm like, this is just interesting. Rico's.
Oh, it wasn't the tractor that was
the trailer.
No, it's not Rico's. It was the trailer that needed the
You
repair.
said you don't know what name it is.
I know it's not Rico's.
Rico's is in a red can.
It might be Rico's then. I don't know.
Red can Rico.
Might be.
Oh gosh.
But it's really good anyway. That's what I use to make my nachos.
Yeah. No, Big Al, they didn't put any Rotel in it, which Dad wouldn't have eaten it if they did, so it's fine that they didn't do that, but...
Rotel and Velveeta cheese is good.
Oh, it's delicious, yeah. Yeah, it was kind of odd, and I was like, oh, you've been watching, like, the potato people on like, the internet? And my sister's like, who's that? And I was like, you know, the potato, like, food truck guys overseas? She's like, nah, I don't know what you're talking about.
I would have just soon had some, shredded cheese and like,
they did have a little bowl of shredded cheese. They had this chili that was something. Yeah,
that's like a really good idea. I might have to do that this weekend.
Oh
yep.
no!
I bet.
Oh wow! Okay.
I bet it'll be better though, Bear.
Oh.
Yeah, the Spud Brothers. I'm a Spudman fan personally over the Spud Brothers, but they're both good.
I just got ran over by the train.
Wow.
Don't worry, John. I'm still here.
Hey, Bear. What's up?
Hey, how's it going there, buddy? Well, I'm gonna flip this bird here, right?
Come on. Oh, you're going that way. Oh, okay. All right. I got you.
That way I can.
Yep.
Just go downhill.
Good idea. Wendy's canned chili. You gonna stop? Or?
Yeah, I was just trying to get, just waiting for you.
I was struggling. Okay. What can I say? I don't know. This like chili's not supposed to be like watery, but this chili, like you could have spackled the walls with it, you know?
Wow.
It was kind of, how do the kids say it? Thick. Like it was thick. It had a couple C's, you know?
Yeah.
Not good.
That's what y'all had, what, Christmas Eve night?
Yeah. Yeah, we had that. So it was literally just like potatoes, a little crock of chili, a little crock of that Velveeta. That was that. There was a tub of sour cream sitting there. We could, oh, James, okay. Sour cream. They had like a little thing of bacon bits or something.
That's not too bad.
Oh, and then I guess my brother did, he, oh, what's it called? A brisket? I guess he smoked a brisket or something. That was there too. I don't know. It was just weird.
I love a good brisket.
I
you didn't say it was good.
Didn't even try it. So.
It was
really?
Yeah.
I didn't try it, no.
Okay, Bear, I have a question.
I have an answer. You go first.
James,
the
you
food
gotta...
that you were showing on in the food channel there?
Yes.
What was that, pork or?
That is pork loin.
Okay, okay. And was that cranberry sauce?
That is homemade. That was my first attempt at homemade cranberry sauce.
Oh,
How
wow.
did it turn out?
At the risk of sounding like
Don't blow out your shoulder.
Right. it was really, really good.
I mean, you can't really go. I've always made my cranberry sauce, myself.
What is
And
going
really
on
can't
here?
Go wrong. It's just cranberries, water.
Hold
and
on.
sugar.
Hang on. What is going on here? Turn the the thing on, James. Something's not on. There we go. Okay, so Tom. What? I don't think I've ever had like a white chicken chili, but I would try it.
It's good.
I would definitely try it. So Tom. Probably, yeah. All right, so Tom, hopefully I'm driving straight enough. I can't do GPS. So let's go to factories we own and the spinnery. So what I'm talking about, Tom, is if you have the fabric set to distributing, right? So say we have 1,000 liters of fabric here, but then we go to the tailor shop and it distributes here. How much of that 1,000 liters do we actually get? That is the question. How much of that 1,000 liters do we actually get? I don't know if you can find that in the XML. I don't know, but it was just a thought. So that's all it was, man. Just, I wonder if, don't worry about it if you can't find it. No big deal. Oh yeah. It's all good. All right.